I haven't vlogged in forever, but I was thinking earlier today that I feel like my brain's just been all over the place, and I miss using this as a way to kind of like feel better or kind of like talk through things myself and accept the situation as it is. I don't know. I feel like I have so many thoughts right now, and I'm just driving home trying to be efficient with my time, which is a little silly because I cannot multitask. But yeah, earlier today I played pickleball with Frank, and it was fun because I was really glad that I got to like meet new people through Frank. And so we played with these two people that invited us to play with the group that they usually play with Friday mornings. And I was like a little bit overwhelmed because there's a bunch of new people, some like familiar faces, but people I don't like really care to like talk to or socialize with. And I was maybe like one feeling kind of inadequate, feeling like I wasn't good enough to be there. And then that just like naturally like gets me in my head. But also I don't like playing games where like the vibes are just weird and the other people are just being super try hard, like they just care to win. And then I also get in my head when I feel like they're just hitting to Frank because they want to hit to the better player to get better. And so then I'm like, okay, now I'm like really feeling like I'm not good enough. And I think this all just like connects to how I think that the perception that you create in your brain really changes your own reality, when the reality that other people see can be so vastly different. And I was just telling Aaron and other people about how like so many people over the last week in Ohio came up to me and told me like, oh, they feel like I've gotten better since they'd seen me last in like December. And I was like, okay, there's no way, because I feel legitimately like I gotten worse. Like, not even as a exaggeration, like I legitimately feel like I hadn't gotten better. And if anything, I feel like I can't keep up with the people that I used to play with because they've just gotten better than me. And it would just make me get in my head, and therefore like I overthink, and therefore like I don't have as much like finesse and control, and then I just like ruin the point or whatever. And I think it's just like, yeah, someone tells me and I'm like, okay, whatever, they're just being nice. But then I think like because 3-4 people had like said it to me like unsolicited, I was like, okay, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just completely like not seeing things properly and clearly. And yeah, I don't know. And so today it's like I had fun playing, but I think I just felt discouraged because I could feel myself feeling disengaged and being not intentional with like playing and really being there and really being present. And I don't know, yeah, Aaron was just like, oh, like really like remember why you play and why you want to be there, and that will force you to kind of like be intentional and be engaged. And that's really hard, but like maybe it's something worth practicing. And yeah, I just really like that he was like, okay, like answer this question for me and be like, why do you play pickleball? And it's, yeah, sometimes you just have to take a step back and like really like ask yourself why you do the things that you do. And I think like I was telling myself that, well, I think that helped me make me feel better, but also like I think what was also helping me feel better is just reminding myself that like I'm trying to learn to like be more accepting of the fact that it's okay to not be okay, and the fact that sometimes, some days you're just not gonna feel like you're in it and playing, and yeah, and that's okay. And I think that there are times where you're just like not gonna be playing with the people you want to play with, and the vibes are just gonna be weird, and like other people are gonna be try hard and blah blah blah. But like at the end of the day, like I'm having fun doing what I want to do, and I have the privilege to like literally play pickleball, which, and like have fun and like do all these things that I feel like a lot of people like don't have the privilege to do. And I should just really like focus on that and like remember like why I want to play, why I want to be there, why like I was so looking forward to all these like opportunities and like things. And yeah, I just oftentimes get mad at myself for feeling so down and feeling like, okay, like I need to play one more game to like redeem myself because I wasn't in a good attitude and mental state. And like, I don't know, like it's okay. Like there's always another one. There's always the next time. There's so many more chances to like play and opportunities to like meet people. And even if I like waste an opportunity, like it's okay. There will always be a freaking another one. And I think I just like need to remind myself of these things, like actively like look at my notes or look at things that I've told myself, and maybe I don't do it enough. Maybe I need to do this more. But yeah, I feel like in general I'm really anxious about all the things like coming up, but I think that's just because I care so much about the things that are happening, the opportunities I've been given, and I should just, oh my gosh, things are flying everywhere. I think I'm like really excited about all that's to come. I'm just like really nervous because it's like a lot of changes. But yeah, I feel really lucky to like have all the exciting things happening and the opportunities, and yeah, I don't know. I think I just need to like realize that they're exciting things and put the worrisome thoughts like later to when I actually need to worry about them. I'm just rambling, but yeah, it's definitely been an adjustment coming back. Every time I come back after being gone for like 3 to 4 weeks, it's hard, but things have been good. I just wish I wasn't so in my head all the time, and I wish I felt like I belonged more often than not, but it's okay. Okay, I'm like gonna go. I'm almost home. Bye.